This is going to be an energy reading for Virgos. If you are a Virgo, this energy reading is going to be for you, beloved. Alrighty. I'm not going to channel, gang. I've been giving my mind a break with channeling. Alright. And we're just going to see what comes out. So, for Virgo spirit, what does Virgos need to know? Ask my higher self, the Most High, and the Ascended Masters. They have this intuitive reading. Alrighty, gang, at the bottom of the deck for Virgs, you guys have challenges. It says, make a decision to work on inner healing. Okay. Behind there is the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. Okay, divorce is even behind there. Experiencing a breakup. So some of you guys are experiencing an ending, a breakup, a divorce. Okay, the relationship is over. There's no second chances. You're growing and you're going to change and transform your life. Okay, and it could be a challenge maybe to move on, move forward. But Spirit is wanting you to make a decision and work on inner healing. Okay, but let's see for Virgo Spirit. You guys have Gold Digger. They want you for your money. You're being used. Okay. Some of you guys could have been dealing with somebody who was there, you know, for the benefits. Using you, Virgos. Okay, for Virgo, you guys have Narcissists. Okay, someone is too full of themselves. So a very narcissistic energy. They don't all have to be narcissists. But some of y'all were dealing with narcissists. Okay. Someone very self-absorbed. Even on this card, it looks like, you know, two people in a suit and a wedding gown. Okay. So someone could have married for money. Okay. Or maybe someone married into a family where, you know, they were kind of wealthy. This could have been someone who came from poverty. Okay. But y'all could have been dealing with someone who was either high on that spectrum, really ego-driven, okay, or actual narc. Let's see. For Virgo Spirit, you guys have date night. Get ready to be wined and dined. There is someone who wants to date you, okay? But you make sure that if you're like a divorcee and you've been having challenges with dating, make sure, you know, you're being mindful of who it is that you're attracting. Because some of you guys could be attracting someone who, you know, uses people. Someone narcissistic who uses people. Okay, it's almost giving me like someone who may prey on people's vulnerability. They see when people are in a vulnerable position, just lost someone, still grieving, and they come in and charm. Patience is here. Just a few more months. Good things come to those that wait. Heart with key. Welcome in love, meeting in one, open your heart, getting together, and perfect, and moving. Change of residence, moving in with your partner. Okay. The Axe, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Okay. I don't know. I don't know why I'm getting that. You definitely need to be mindful, Virgos. Now, I don't know if this is someone, it's definitely giving me, and you could take it different ways. Y'all could be divorcing, breaking up with somebody who was a gold digger, narcissistic, or dating. Y'all either were dating or married to this person. There could have been challenges in the connection. This person was there to use you. Being really narcissistic. And that's what Spirit wants you to be patient, because love is coming. Some of you guys could be meeting someone, you know, or if you are dating someone, maybe you're taking it to the next step, moving in with each other. Okay. After some type of separation or breakup with maybe someone of the past. But y'all also need to be mindful. If you're like a divorcee, and I don't know why I'm getting this, but you definitely need to be mindful. If you're like a divorcee, someone preying on your vulnerability because they see that, you know, you're no longer with someone. I don't know if you got like alimony or what, like from you not being married, spousal support, child support. I don't know, but it's almost giving me like there was some type of benefits, money that could have been given to you after a divorce. And I don't even know if this person knows it, but if there's someone who's like, it's almost giving me like that Tindler Swindler card and another one of my decks. Like someone who, this is like a finesse for them. They prey on vulnerable individuals. Now, you don't have to be a divorcee. Maybe you just recently broke up. You've been focusing on stability, or you came into some money. And it can still be a challenge for you to like heal and move forward from a connection where you broke up. But just be mindful of whoever this gold digger narcissistic energy is. Because if this is someone that you are currently dating or who wants to come in and date you, there will be challenges in this connection. Okay, and be patient. Don't rush into anything. If this is someone who, you know, comes in, it's almost giving me future faking. Like they want a future with you. They want to get married. You know, y'all ain't been on too many dates and they already ready to like move in, move things fast. Definitely don't rush. I feel compelled to say that. Do not rush. Okay. For Virgo spirit, what does Virgos need to know? And this could be someone that you're dating. Maybe they are a divorcee. Again, you switch the roles. You take it how it resonates for you, Virgos. Because it could be that you're dealing with somebody who's a divorcee. Y'all could be dating, right? And maybe y'all are experiencing challenges in you guys' relationship because this person has dealt with somebody who was gold digging, who's very narcissistic. And that could be the person that this person is divorcing. And they might feel like, you know, if this person hasn't took time in between time to really heal, they could be worried, especially if there's something about someone coming into some type of money. Now, I mean, it could just be someone's really hard working, you know, a workaholic, and they just make good money. But something about someone feeling like they don't want to be used for money. Like they want love. They want to, you know, build a family life, a home life with someone. And I don't know if you need to be patient with this person because they could still be healing from a situation where they were used in a marriage. And again, you take that how it resonates for you, because it could be someone that you're dating who's still working on inner healing, and they could be struggling, you know, having challenges, maybe even in you guys' connection, because they're still healing from a divorce, a breakup. It's an ending. I don't see this person wanting to go back to this person. But it's almost like that person who they were dealing with, their energy is still lingering around them. Now, I don't know if they're involved with this person in other ways, like if they have kids with each other. Especially if this is someone who was married, they might, for some, they might have children with each other. But Spirit is saying to be patient. Okay, possibly with this person in your dating life. Okay, but let's see for Virgo Spirit, what does for Virgos need to know? At the bottom of the deck for Virgos, you guys have the 10 of Pentacles. Told y'all, I felt that. Somebody's in abundant energy. Someone out here got some bag. Let me get $1, Virgo. I'm just playing, gang. Okay, but somebody is definitely working towards generational wealth. Okay, they are in abundant energy. This could be someone who already has money. For some, that could be a Virgo, because the 10 of Pentacles is Virgo energy. Okay. But this is someone who is still accepting something for what it is. They're still recovering from a situation that they're grieving, that they were grieving. Okay. But they are, you know, trying to be fair in this connection. Be honest. Take accountability. Okay. And trying to stay strong. But whoever this is, they are invested with the 7 of Pentacles. Or there's somebody who's good at investing. Somebody good with money. They good with money. They good with finances. They good with investing. I don't know if this is someone who handles money or they just got a really good job. Okay. But it's definitely giving me someone who's in an abundant energy. We have the 7 of Cups here. I heard empty promises. Someone could have been making empty promises, creating some type of illusion. And remember I told y'all something about future faking is significant. Okay. Whoever this is was dealing with another who was really just lusting over them. Because I seen the Page of Wands in reverse. That's a really immature, lustful energy. They can still be moving on from this person. Or this is you, Virgo. Flip, switch the roles, and you take out what resonates for you. Someone got in a change of direction. They're determined to move on from this person. King of Wands in reverse just came out. Aries, Leo, Sag. I seen the Page of Wands in reverse, King of Wands in reverse. Very lustful energy. Someone who could be cruel, ruthless. Okay. A tyrant. For some, this is someone that y'all have kids with, or another has kids with the Ten of Cups. Someone's going to communicate about a betrayal. Oh, excuse me. Communicate to you about a betrayal? Or this person communicating to you could feel betrayed by you? Some of y'all need to be mindful of like family members communicating to this person. Now, I don't know if they're speaking down on this person, spreading a smear campaign about this person, or about you. Some of y'all, I don't know. Or this is someone that you have kids with that's been doing this to you. Virgos, for Virgo spirit, the Emperor card came out in challenging position in reverse. Ooh. If this is a baby's father, they fail to lead. Okay. They can be really unreasonable, immature. Okay. They lack structure, discipline. The World card wanted to come out. You could be closing out a cycle with someone like this, Virgos. Could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sag. Cancer energy here as well. But Virgos, you have the Justice card and the Strength card in reverse. This is someone who lacks accountability. Definitely ego-driven. Definitely ego-driven. Okay. Y'all have heavy fire energy in your energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. Whoever this is, they're dishonest. They're irresponsible. They're not fair. This is someone who doesn't play fair. That's what I just heard. They don't play fair. So they could be someone who's in like player energy. I didn't get the Knight of Wands in reverse, but it's definitely giving that too. The Page of Wands in reverse. The King of Wands in reverse. They are not in no night energy. I know this person ain't in no night energy with the Page of Wands in reverse. I mean, they could be getting bad news. Maybe the bad news is that you're moving on from them, especially if this is someone who created illusions and they got with you because they seen you were abundant energy. Okay. But let's see. For Virgos, you guys have the Six of Wands. Whoever this is, they want your attention, Virgos, because they want to reconcile. Oh my God. Okay. This is someone who's been suffering in silence. 33 is significant. 6, 7, 8, 7, 7, 7 for Virgo spirit. We got the, I told y'all I seen that in reverse. I told y'all I seen that in reverse. There may be bad news. You may not want to reconcile with this person, especially if you look at them as very superficial. Okay, some of y'all look at this person like a boy toy. All they good for is like, they can be like, oh, I just heard that. Your best eater. Okay. Virgos. Okay. But this could be someone that you look at like a boy toy or a girl toy, whatever you want to say, just good for that. Okay. This person could be experiencing instability. And if you're someone who is, you know, stable, you hold yourself accountable when it comes to like your finances. Be mindful of someone looking at you as like a meal ticket, like you would help to get them, you know, further in life where they can see more success. But Virgos, we got the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I don't know if y'all already have reconciled with a baby's father. You might end up recognizing Yeah, this person still isn't making taking accountability. There could be challenges in the connection with, if you have two, this could either be two masculines or one and the same. Okay, this King of Wands in reverse, King of Cups upright can be the same person, or y'all have like a baby's father that you're still moving on from. I don't know if y'all tried to reconcile with this person and try to make progress moving things forward with them, and things just didn't work out. If someone's dealing with legalities, they might find out bad news when it comes to legalities. And this could be someone who has love for you, but they still need to work on their spiritual growth, and definitely on the solar plexus and the sacral chakra. We have the Five of Swords. Someone's conflicted and confused, stressed. King of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. About a new beginning in love. This could be your husband. The King of Pentacles in reverse could be like a gold digger, someone who's corrupt. Okay. Controlling, stubborn, set in their way, materialistic. Okay. I don't know, y'all. I don't feel like, because I just heard small-minded. I don't feel like this person, because this could be someone who's really closed-minded. Maybe you've been receiving signs and synchronicities about needing to leave this person on the coast. This could be someone who betrayed you. And they could be creating blockages when it comes to your path. Spirit could be trying to guide you, okay, divine feminine, and help you to create balance. But something's going to have to end with a death card, Scorpio energy. And you're going to need to set boundaries once you discover some type of truth or get some type of clarity, okay, about someone who either rejected you or you need to reject. Spirit is wanting you to reflect on your connection. And this could be, or connections. This could be a specific connection that you have to one person or someone else. Like I said, this King of Cups, King of Wands, Emperor card in reverse can be one and the same person. And when it comes to this person's impulsive, lustful ways, because this could be someone who, with the Strength card in reverse, someone who easily falls for temptation as well. And then they're creating illusions, future faking, to try to continue to move things forward in you guys' connection, because they feel like they will achieve more success by moving things forward with you. Now, this Page of Wands could be a third party as well, because if you haven't reconciled with someone, it could be that this masculine has reconciled with like a third party that they fell for as temptation. And even though they may love you, they could be sabotaging the connection between y'all because they're conflicted. And I don't know if this is conflicted about a choice, because we start off with the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is not just about illusions and confusion and delusion, but it's also about choices. That's seven cups. Someone having a choice between different cups, different realities that they want to create for themselves. Different choices. This could be multiple people. Okay, and Spirit has been giving you guidance, especially when it comes to something that's ending. And remember, we had the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. I feel like you're going to get the clarity that you need, and this is going to help you to create more balance and harmony when it comes to your connections and the path that you're on. And something about another's past is weighing them down. That's going to be illuminated to you as well, which is going to create distance between y'all two. And it might be a bitter truth that you're going to discover, but it's going to also help you to manifest that happiness, bliss, that feeling of belonging, you know, that you want. But it's all about, I feel like, your choice. Because whoever this is that's rushing in to communicate to you, they want some type of control for stability. That's what I'm seeing. That is wild. Okay, now again, I don't know if this is you, or this could be a masculine. I don't know. But all I'm seeing is masculine energies. I seen divine feminine. There could be someone with a new baby here with the Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the Empress card. Could also be a sign of a pregnancy. I don't know if someone sabotaged because they gotten someone else pregnant, Virgos. Or if you're pregnant by this person. But I'm seeing all masculines here. Masculine energy. And it's not giving me a same-sex dynamic. It's not giving me that. For some, it might be someone here who likes the same sex, but it's really not giving me that. It's giving me more so there could be a divine feminine who's still moving forward from someone who was just there to go dig. I don't know if someone felt like that about you. Capricorn energy could be significant. There's somebody here, though, who was being selfish. They're toxic. They could be a karmic twin flame or someone that you lived with or were married to that you're closing out a cycle with. Or they could be married to somebody else. It could be a third party. This reading is all over the place. But I feel like in this new cycle, it could even be that you're going to meet someone who's very abundant, very giving. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm also seeing a conversation here. And Spirit is wanting you to go within because you've been receiving guidance. Okay. When it comes to what you want to create or manifest. And I don't know, maybe this person dealt with someone like that too. I don't know why I've been getting mirrored experiences in Earth's energies today. But the same thing that I told Capricorn is the same thing I'm about to say to you. It's almost giving me like if you dealt with somebody who... Now, I would hope not that you guys aren't the ones who was like in gold digger energy. But it's almost giving me like y'all could have dealt with somebody who future faked, who seen the potential in you. They see how far you were going to go, how successful you're going to be. Because sometimes people see our potential before we even do. And it's almost giving me like that. Like someone could have seen the potential within you. And so they wanted to come in almost like a lead. But this is not a lead. With the King of Wands in reverse, the Emperor card in reverse, that's double signs of someone who is not a lead. They're very immature. They fail to lead. This could be someone who falls for temptation. They future fake. They create illusions. Like they want to have the successful life. That they want to move things forward. But this is someone who I feel like has sabotaged, caused stress, anxiety in the connection. They're too ego-driven. They could be someone who lacks confidence. Even though they self-absorbed and may, you know, only be thinking about themselves, they could still be someone who lacks confidence, weak-willed. Okay. And if you were married to somebody like that, who was gold digging and very narcissistic, it could be a challenge for you to move things forward with someone new, because you could be having confliction, confusion, and I don't know if this is about you being done this way again. It's not giving me trust issues. I just feel like it's worry about you dealing with someone who might be like a male gold digger, like a gigolo. Because if you giving your heart to someone like that before and you're seeing signs in someone from a past experience, it could be a challenge for you because you're still healing. That's almost giving a healing from a betrayal with the Ten of Swords. Trying to recover from a betrayal, but this could be creating blockages. So just be mindful. Okay, especially if you do find someone who's very loving. The only thing that confuses me is this Page of Wands next to this King of Cups. Because this King of Cups could have dealt with a third party. That's what I'm saying. It could be a mirrored experience because this King of Cups could have dealt with a third party who didn't want to take accountability. And maybe this third party looks at them as like a boy toy, but you might look at this person as someone very loving. Again, you flip switch the roles. You take out resonates for you, and I'm going to dive more into this in the extended reading. Alrighty, gang. But overall, it's almost giving me like you could have dealt with somebody who played. I don't know if they got somebody pregnant or they moved in with somebody, married somebody else, and then you met somebody new. But whoever you met that's new, they could be someone who comes from money, or they just have money. And they experienced a breakup where they found out the truth about someone using them for money, for stability, and to, you know, get ahead in life, to come off looking successful, because this person's successful. And Spirit could be bringing you guys together so that y'all can build something. Okay, and maybe y'all gonna have a conversation about this. You might even have a conversation about your experience with your exes and find this out. I don't know. But with the Hangman card, I feel like whatever this conversation is going to change your perspective. Okay, I split the deck and I'm looking at move on. Someone is unavailable, wasting your time. And that's the truth that you might discover. Someone's a waste of time. Okay, the Grim Reaper, the relationship is over. No second chances. Grow, transform your life. Divorce, behind there. Yeah, I don't know. You can still be moving on from somebody that you divorced or broke up with. Or vice versa. Someone that you're dealing with could have dealt with a divorce or a breakup. And you just be mindful of someone being that person that got divorced or broken up with because they are a gold digger. Okay, because you don't want to run into that person. The one who's future faking and, you know, marrying people for money and being narcissistic. So just be mindful of that. Anyway, though, gang, I'm about to get ready and take this extended reading to my members only. If you would like to join, click join down below or go to my page and click join there. But if not, this is going to be the energy reading for Virgos.